Today I'd like to talk to you about a brand new product for amputees called ampuskin. This has been produced by a company called Polygel, who, under the auspices of a different name, have been making gel products for amputees for many, many years and have a great deal of experience with it. This particular product is designed to protect skin surface areas with as little thickness as possible and with a stickiness that adheres to the skin without damaging the skin. The other big advantage of this over many other skin protection materials is it can be used over and over and over again. At this time it comes in two sizes. It comes in a large sheet that can be cut to any size that the amputee needs, or it comes in about a quarter size of this that can be applied directly to the skin. It has an adhesive backing, and basically it's got a piece of plastic, piece of plastic that protects the adhesive part. It can be cut to size, and as long as the plastic is replaced during storage, this can be used, can be washed and used over and over again. And later on I will demonstrate how to wash this. I have with me today one of my clients, Mark, who has been using this product, and I'd like him to tell you a little bit about what his experience with it was.
Sure. I've had problems with both legs, actually, with different kinds of sores, but the primary thing is on my right leg with a particular site that has almost continuous ingrown hairs, and it's right on the left side of my knee, and it's always been a problem for me.
We also have Jelena with us, and Jelena has been using the ampuskin for quite a while, and I'd like for her to tell you a little bit about her experience with it.
Okay, well, I'm a big fan of the ampuskin. It's something that's really easy for me because I can cut it to any size or shape that I need for whatever I've got going on my stump. So right now I have a piece that's on the back of my knee, and I've been using it for, I would say, over 30 days, probably 30 days plus, maybe 32 or so, but there's never any problems with it, and it's very easy to wash, and I'm just a big fan of it.
Today we have Carrie with us, and Carrie was one of the first people that I got an opportunity to use the ampuskin on. It really made a huge difference with her. But what I'd like to do is have her tell you a little bit about the history of her amputation and what she had been going through prior to us getting an opportunity to use the ampuskin. Carrie?
Well, I had an amputation in February 2 years ago, and they had to do it twice, and then when they sewed it up, it had an extra bone groove freely in there, and it had a bolus sac, and they had to take that out, and they couldn't fill up this incision, so I had the incision open. Yeah, do that. Anyway, the incision stayed open for quite a while, but I couldn't.
How long? Do you remember?
Well, it's been on over 1.5 years.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So I couldn't walk or anything like that.
Here.
Like that.
Here.
And basically, we kept having to go back to the surgeon to show him, what the wound was like. I was using another product that, was wet, but you could only use it once. But this one we took on vacation with us, and it fell in the campfire dirt and everything else. And, there was
and you were still able to clean it?
Yeah, and I chased the dog down, and I used, it doesn't like the alcohol as much as, but you use it. But I just use regular soap on it and wash it off. And when you use the soap, it's not tacky, so you can actually move it. And then I dry the back of it on a towel, and then in about 10 minutes, you use the hairdryer to dry it, but then it's ready to go.
Did it lose any of its stickiness?
No.
Even despite all the times you've cleaned it and washed it and picked the dirt out of it and all those?
It's been 3 weeks or 4 weeks.
Wow.
I haven't used the other.
Rick, would you like me to show?
Yeah, would you mind taking your leg off and showing?
I'll show you
where you used it, and
I'll show you the particular site. And
can you twist to the side a little bit?
Yeah. I'll get this leg out of the way here. All right, this particular part of my leg is just a constant problem because it's just a lot of pressure there, And Rick has tried various ways to reduce that pressure, and he has been successful to some extent. But it still happens. And what happens is I get an ingrown hair in this area, and it becomes slightly infected. It becomes very painful. So the friction between this and my leg, even with my socks and my liner, is extremely painful, and I feel it all the time. This particular product came along about a month ago. Rick asked me to use it, and this is the size that I'm using. I started to apply it in this area, and I just like that, very simple. Then
No, I can. You want me to just take off? Okay, yeah.
Have you used any on your above knee?
No, I haven't had to use any above me.
Okay.
But like I said, I've got the one below me, and it's lasted quite a while, and without any problems.
And as you can see, Jelena, does have to work with some pretty severe adhered skin here. So can you twist this way so we can see? Can you see the?
Yeah.
You can. Lift way up. There we go. And the purple stuff, what is that?
That's called gentian violet. That's something I also use when I get a little sore.
Okay.
So it kind of closes it up, but the skin, it provides a little bit of extra cushion.
All right. And what does it do? Because one of the problems with bone adhered split thickness skin grafts like this are the shear that occurs along the edges. Now, I also know you'd had an open wound here for quite a while.
For a very long time.
And tell me what you did to heal that up.
Well, I think that we really used some relief, but then we used the skin on top of that.
The ampuskin.
The ampuskin, and within a matter of weeks. It was really like a week after I started using it that I had a severe sore, and we saw that just close up the minute I started using it.
And this sore we had been trying to heal up for months.
Yeah, it was a long time. And within a couple of days of using the ampuskin, you could just see it starting to just close off almost instantly.
So the ampuskin, by the testimonials of all these clients here today, certainly seems like a product that all amputees should have in their survival kit. I mean, a piece like this is even small enough for a man it could fit in their wallet, or a woman that could fit in their wallet, and have it with them at all times, no matter, it would be a simple matter of going into the bathroom, take your leg off, apply this directly to the skin, and you'd be able to give yourself some comfort at a time when otherwise you would just have to suffer with it. What I want to demonstrate is how easy it is to clean. First off, you must take off the plastic piece. Does that show up in the, okay. So here's the clear plastic piece, hopefully that shows. Now that exposes the adhesive silicone part. So in order to wash it, you can just use warm tap water. First, get it a little bit wet. As you can see, the water beads on it. Use a slight amount of antibacterial soap. Spread it generously. Rinse. Okay. And you can take a towel. Wouldn't you know it, I happen to have my Sham Wow towel here. A quick dry. Take this piece of plastic and put back on to the gel side. And then you can dry the fabric side. And it is actually ready to be put back on your skin right now. It's 90% dry on the fabric side, and the gel side is already dry, or it can be stored like this overnight or indefinitely. Thank you.